going to be the best chance for your team to win. Going against Alistar, you have to think maybe it's going to be something like a Braum. It could be something like a Thresh to be able to peel. Already see some of the hovers coming out. We've also seen Nautilus have a lot of priority. Definitely would help with this bottom lane and how stationary someone like Ashe can be. As we get towards the end, Nautilus being able to find hooks. This wave is going to constantly be under turret. This is a good position for JJ if he's able to be here. Allah, very low.
Oh, flash! The flash gets denied, and Xiaolao solo bolo.
Laner that we had set up being a huge influence for the team now.
They're just going for the fight.
Stop.
All in together. The Phoenix is strong, but Hacker has found one, but goes down immediately to Fofo. A beautiful flash from Mako actually gets him out of there. And some of that kiting can come away. Totio looking for a little bit of that engage, does get it. And Shosho with the big engage can't be the difference. Pulver is back in, and Mako, he won't go down, but it's FPX that kills him.
Golden. We'll see Hacker. They want to go for this dive. JJ is on the Wolves. It would take a long time to get here. They're going for it.
Can't stop, won't stop. Get another kill. No, Shallow. Oh, it's disaster. As Allah is able to deflect.
Champion. It is very funny because you're trying to like input the auto attack commands and you have a much different like targeting AI.
Gerald, he needs to utilize.
They're going to try to go for this now. Pop the ultimate. Allah.
I don't know if Allah can get out of this one. This is going to be a bit rough as he gets dragged down. The dominance is not enough as he gets eviscerated by Hacker.
I wonder how much more they're going to put. Wave is to clear out as much vision as he can. Finding Mako here, getting the ultimate is huge.
Yeah, that's the Unbreakable popped already and a decent amount of CC. He might just go down in the end if the depth charge comes through. And EDG, they have to get the Pop Blossom back. Mako still dies, but they have a decent amount of damage as Fofo gets one. And the damage has come and arrived. Can they?
And so it will mean EDG will take the driver's seat. LWX and FPX as a squad.
But you have that taste their fear coming through clutch on the Dragon with the amount of damage, and nobody's even there to contest from EDG, so second Dragon FPX.
EDG just cut FPX from controlling this, from protecting the mid-tier 1. I feel like there was an option for EDG to actually move. I was ready for it, and now they're being able to grab another Rift Herald here for themselves. Meanwhile, LWX just firing away at these turrets, grabbing a future Dragons, especially since they've already taken the mid-tier 1.
Maybe try to pilot this one.
Dentistry going on. They want to take those away from him. Now LWX getting immediately engaged upon.
The Killer Instinct immediately comes out. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow also utilized as we had double engage, but Mako now caught. Pop Blossom comes through, does get a couple members, but there's double TPs coming in. EDG, they've got to help though, as it's Allah just taking on the world right now. He can't get the big heal, but here comes JJ. He gets immediately focused down, and FPX decision-making was on point.
They stopped Uzi, not quite in position. Will now start to hit up on this Drake. But look at LWX. Every single W that misses is buying time for EDG.
It gets the reset. They want to go in. Shallow, who is looking on a flank, and Mako's already almost dead. Big Pop Blossom. They've got to capitalize. They've got to do this before Shallow, who gets to their backline. But he has arrived, and the Phoenix has gotten the burn on the EDG. Uzi's trying to make a difference, but he gets taken out by the taste their fear. And it's Hacker on a rampage now. LWX with the Killer Instinct. And this is just an ace from FPX.
5 for 1 there. They get this out. Dragon's actually still available. I misspoke. They're dropping that entire objective. We get a replay of this. I thought they'll do the job to be able to peel all the damage. JJ, are you going to go for this steal? Shosho's going to go over the wall. Yeah. So even with them getting the Baron, FPX get the Baron, they get the Dragon.
And you stifled the proactivity that typically EDG want. Shallow, who that pain
inhibitors, guys.
They can't do it. It's so disconnected right now from EDG. Everybody's everywhere. As JJ goes in, there's flashes coming out of both sides. JJ just goes down. You've got a side lane that's just being beat down to dust.
It's everywhere. It's everything everywhere. Nothing at all. There are no plays there. Shallow, who is on the side lane.
Shallow, who is trying to step up in mid lane.
They're going to open up another inhibitor here so early on, 23.5 minutes. EDG just look lost. Like, this game is a complete... It feels...
Take out a little bit of his jumping power here, but he's all by himself. He's going to try to Pop Blossom, but again, the disconnect is always rampant. It's JJ now with the Cyclone. One by one, the dominoes are just falling for EDG. Not like this. As Xiaolahu is mid lane looking to end the game. EDG, they're running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
They look so lost in this. Now Kara is going to teleport.
Xiaolahu
is hitting the Nexus.
He's literally ending the game right now. EDG don't have a last gasp left, and they needed to come out here and handle FPX to lock in playoffs, but it's FPX who handle them completely in game number 1, and disappointed faces on the side of EDG, but FPX are roaring to life.
FunPlus Phoenix now. It's a best of 3, so anything can happen. We can still. This is Kanavi's fault. Kanavi picked up the Ivern, and everybody was like, okay, well, if he's doing it, then, you know, we might need to start adding this champion to our roster. Now, EDG, what is your counter pick here? It is going to be that Braum, so a lot of defensive tools. Damage is going to be in spades here for EDG, but fight huge wave for EDG on the crash.
This is dicey. LWX very low. They're going to TP in, though. They have Care joining, and Mako, he gets right back. This is catastrophe for EDG, as it's FPX who capitalize. Care gets the kill, but Uzi, he needs to set him down. They can't get him.
No.
Oh, my God. EDG needed one thing to go right, one more. He's stepping up. He wants some more. He's playing a little bit loose, and Deucey as FPX with 3 quick kills. Bang, bang, bang!
Saw right there, Care was even making the move over, or at least feigning.
Oh
they land this again?
The CC chain is there. You have the AoE. Chocho gets pushed under tower, and that's a big trade back from EDG. The burn is enough, though, and supportal combat takes place in a 3v3.
Player, and especially in a meta where Kai'Sa's here, FPX are looking better and better as the weeks go on.
Oh, we got a 4v4 brewing. Ala and Xiaolahu taking heavy trades up there, as now you get the re-engage. Ala looking for it as well, but he can't get followed up by his team, and he just gets taken out of the fight. Hacker will quickly be trying to set up for the rest of the team, as Xiaolahu has also been taken out. And the Rift Herald eventually goes down to EDG, but a nice little knock-in, and Fofo isn't going to be enough. LWX is popping, and the Killer Instinct on the Mako, it's not enough. Oh, he gets the trade back in the end, but FPX, they are taking a tussle here. The EDG Dragon has been started 11 minutes in. We'll have our first one going over, and that's going to be a late stack.
A little bit of dis-synergy with his team because he is going to be planting so many brushes. I'll hold that now.
Yeah, he does have the brushes, actually buying a lot of time here as Daisy's just stutter stepping for some reason. Mako just gets taken out by Chocho. And now LWX with a nice reposition there. They get 2.
What is this champion,
Hacker
man?
getting another one. I'm telling you, man. Side as well. FPX stands strong in the face of EDG. And Chocho goes for the play. He feels like Mako is the one that's caught out, and he kind of is, as they still go. And it's not Tanner time, it's Care time, baby, as it's LWX making the move.
This flash right here is just, you know, LWX showing off.
Just gotta have a little bit of fun with it. As we do get first turret, though, for EDG, it goes straight.
See how FPX set up for this Drake. They are not first to the play. They do not have mid priority as of right now. Maybe Care gets into a flank position, but all this does is cut EDG out for the mid. Instead, they're gonna try and overforce, pincer them.
Oh,
What is this teleport? Allah!
Okay, well, this is trouble because it's 5v4, and Allah is so nice with the Bramble Smash from JJ. He tries to catch out Xiaolahu. Look on the flank, though. Allah's here. They've got to try to separate, though, as that's a big, perfect display. But no, it's not enough, as Allah has found the backline at EDG. They're finding the fight. Can they get the follow-up, though? Allah is chasing him down. Uzi doesn't have any way to get over but flashing, so he's going to stop. And Chocho goes down to Allah.
This game is gonna get as brawler are gonna be going back and forth. They lose mid-tier 1 here right before the dragon is spawning as well. Minute and a half. This gives them plenty of turret outright with the demolish procs.
Just walk right by him, take it out. Why not? As another tower.
Xiaolahu on the flank. So is Care now.
LWX, okay, they get the engage. Care with a big supreme display of talent, and LWX gets followed up on, though, by the backline access of EDG. It's Hala going big, but Mako and Fofo surviving. Hala once more. He is a hungry croc, and he's trying to set you out as it's still Daisy clocking away as
Xiao
Mako
Lao
goes
Hu.
down. Xiao Lao Hu is starting to ramp up. He's been training with the Grandmaster, but it looks like he might have to run away as all of the angry Crocs sitting at almost 6,000 damage. They wipe him clean. And a big moment from the former
into this play. But these are one of the win conditions, right? This is what we set up from draft, what we were looking for from Xiao Lao Hu coming in from game 1 especially. Continuing some of that pressure is buying time for FPX.
Oh goodness, oh goodness. EDG, they're pouncing, and they have already found Hacker out. He was caught backing there, and that's the parent started. You got to around the parent pit, but it's got to be a miracle here as all of FPX has shown up, but they don't have a jungler, and they got to give over the Baron to EDG.
I thought maybe with LW vision that he would potentially want with the saplings, their ability to stop FPX from walking in as soon as there's a sapling there, like the play happens. Otherwise, this game gets away from them, and it's a soul for EDG.
They're taking a fight now, but Chocho's on the wrong side of town, and Allah has already taken him out. He is a big croc, and he's looking angry. LWX has to use the killer instinct out as the supreme display of talent was used as a defensive measure, but Fofo gets the flash forward kill on LWX.
So a dragon, a soul, and it is most importantly an infernal soul on a team that is building so much damage. The amplification you're going to be able to get from this soul is huge. Now splitting on 2 different lanes, sending the main core of the jungle and bot lane for EDG into mid lane. Your solo laners on the other side. FPX have no choice but to stand here and watch.
Yeah, I mean, they were trying to get a push out on top side, but now the backs have to come through. Hacker's not even going to here. He's just going to keep farming away as his base crumbles to dust before their very eyes. FPX need to find a fight back, maybe one last gasp as an inhib goes down in bot. This will also be joined by the inhib in mid lane as well.
Wonderful timing here for EDG. Their like own personalized bed. It's near like Goldilocks level, and they're just like, okay, it's time to wake up. We've got
a portion of the Goldilocks saga, as they will be trying to sit in the comfortable chair of FPX in a win here. We'll see the TP from Allah re-engage from FPX. This might be a final moment. Chocho has said his final goodbye. As Xiao Lao Hu, he was the saving grace and a huge power.
Don't find too many angles. And LWX, when you are playing this Kai'Sa, all of your damage is based on can you land W's. It's been pretty hit or miss for the most part. It is.
They will play reserved, and they will try to...
Whoa!
Oh, Uzi! One more auto attack from LWX, and that's it. Uzi flashing out, though. That supreme display of talent didn't connect, and Fofo separates the rest of the team fight as well. He ended up getting him in the... That's an instant Dominus. Although they catch him out here, oh my goodness. He does have the GA. He has a lot of time here, but EDG, they need to get here. They need to capitalize here because Allah is a saving moment, but he does not go down. He's healing up a storm, and Fofo's already taken out one. LWX is gone too, and Xiao Lao Hu has showed up way too late to the fight. He'll just give his life as care. Can't even get Mako in the end. He's still trying to tank it up. He's still trying to heal it up, but he can't do it. And that's one by one. Everybody going to the grave for FPX, and the Winions are on the cusp of claiming this game number 2 for EDG.
They got the soul. They got every single fight they could have potentially wanted there. LWX trying so hard to keep his team in this game, but Fofo going deathless this time, wanting to follow in the footsteps of Xiao Hu earlier today. EDG, they take game 2, and they're going to send us to 3 here. They want to keep their playoff contention dreams and kind of opt into maybe an Imperial Mandate, the Demonic Embrace. Those kinds of things would definitely help. Maybe there was a Gwen in their future. Nara is definitely an okay blind, but into Renekton with a Sejuani as well is very tough. All right, so FPX, they take the skill matchup. They take a matchup that's going to be very hard, and we'll see.
Can get this going here, as you will end up finding it. Kair's on his way here, though. JJ has really found an aggressive mark. His Fofo's on his way, but Kair's already here. He has a tanky Poro. We'll have to burn that flash. JJ, I don't know about this one. The tower shot rings first blood for FPX. I am so be a bit contested by EDG.
Oh, we're fighting.
FPX didn't finish it. They actually went for the aggression on a Mako, and now they're in a weird contested fight. What is happening? Fofo! He gets the big Emperor's Divide. We got the sealed fate coming through big. EDG, they get double knockup. Kair is starting to pop off right now. He gets a couple back. He's surviving, but his team can't help him. He's actually out for now. He's trying to heal up, but Allah is right there waiting with a big old present for him. Whoa. And it's a kill right to Allah. Ala and EDG's top lane, but it is 3 now. EDG trying to finish this one. I think this has been a moment for FPX to really be proud of, and maybe not this moment so much. Shala, who with no Mega Gnar in sight, will just be burned down, and JJ gets that one. But it's a thing where, you know, we were coming in to get that first objective going over towards FPX.
Couldn't do anything in mid at the time. Care had already moved over. Seemed like, yeah. So they'll get 1 here. So in total, Fofo actually getting 2.
Oh, Chocho, no, the CC and Uzi. He gets his 2nd kill of the game. And EDG, you do see Hacker a little bit behind us. He was doing his Krugs. Shala, who can get baited into this fight. Ala just trying to buy some time here. Here he comes as JJ shows up. That's a flash Arctic Assault. And Shala, who just gone. Hacker, you have to just
doesn't have any Q3s to really stack up. Yeah. So second Dragon goes over to EDG, and FPX, they feel a little bit asleep. We talked about that. Like,
listen, Uzi's been taking a side lane tower this entire time. FPX got to be decisive here. That is the tower gone. Totally been utilized.
See what they can do. I mean, this should just be the mid-tier 1 going down. Opens up so much off the back of Chocho, who has been caught out a few times now and has been able to make some escapes.
Care just locked down again, and the CC chain's huge. Hacker goes way ham as LWX is trying to make it here. Ala goes over the wall with the flash. That's an instant feather storm, and Uzi with the killer instinct again. The big step up from EDG in game number 3, and it's not with 1 game separating them from a chance at Worlds.
Take the Dragon as well.
It's years ago. Now we do look at EDG trying to continue setting pace here. They'll take a side lane turret, and now they're at almost a 3 or 3 point.
Going to do anything in this game as they start with the Baron.
That would have been a little dicey, I feel like, if Mako actually hit that dredge line, but you do have the 3-item spike for Uzi coming to bear here. Oh no! FPX have already been caught out. That's a nice bait unsealed, but can it be enough? No! Care's already gone, and Uzi's got his eyes set on LWX. He has the killer instinct. Will he go for it? He gets 1. Is he gonna try to get it? He goes, and he takes him out! It's a big moment from EDG as they're streaming forward into the Phoenix, and they bat the fires away! Hell has come!
You have to expect that that's going to expound even further here as
even the minions want them in playoffs.
Yep, they get the Baron as well.
Let's go! Get hype! Ooh, LWX again. Oh no. Ala, he wants a little bit of feathers in his food. And Ala gets the kill on the side. That's a solo bolo and the Dragon. And look at
H2Bon has to flash away. Not enough range for the side of FPX. Without LWX alive means that they can just fire away. These cannons are battering FPX's base and are looking at the last possible vestiges of FPX here in the regular season.
There's one last fight here potentially for FPX, but it's an EDG who have so much potential in this Baron buff to just finish the game here. And we'll see if they can get this tower in the bottom side. It looks like that will be the focus. FPX trying to put up a little bit of a tussle, but here they go. One last fight, one last breath. Is it going to be enough? It's Chocho's already going down, but Care has as well. The hop, skip, and a jump from Shallow, but it's a nice reposition with the killer instinct from Uzi, and it's all she wrote for this series. And EDG, they've known so much success in this organization's lifetime. It was question marks when Scout, when Viper left, what was this team gonna be like? But Uzi comes in, makes the difference, and shows up big. Welcome EDG to the summer playoffs.
Almost missing out. People had questions, people had doubts. You look at the beginning of the season, I think you're right to potentially